What is up? What's going on, everybody? Hope everybody's having a great day. Back with more KTO updates, guys, from the July 26th, July 25th meeting, the dev updates, guys. So hot off the presses. Glad to see that the updates are still coming from the dev team. These are great updates. We review them every week. Meetings take place every Friday, so we'll keep reviewing these minutes, keep everybody up to date. But go ahead, smash that like button, smash that share button, and go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and make sure you hit that bell notification, get notified of all the KTO updates that are coming. So let's go ahead and go through this, guys, real quick. We got completed tasks, guys. We got what was completed: the About Us page, the watch list functionality, codes, function, feature token enhancements were done, and token save tokens changes. Save tokens were actually updated changes, and user visibility, and so that work completed, right? So what are we still working on, guys? What's still in development, waiting on review and approval from KTO, right? So you got the deposit KTO function, the whitelist deposit wallets that are still being worked on, token detail pages still being worked on, and ongoing color scheme updates that are continued to be worked on. I like the ongoing color scheme data being worked on, because them are the fine details that when you start to narrow things down and look at them, it's some fine details, and it's nice to see that KTO is really, really working on the fine details of things and making sure that it looks right, functions right, and all that stuff. So when you start to get to these fine details, that's a great thing. Fireblocks, guys, what's going on with Fireblocks? TA met with Fireblocks, who provided insight on how their platform works. They gave a demo and also gave access to the sandbox. So the sandbox is a development site where they can go in and can start playing around with it, really start to move some things around and make it where they make it look and feel how they want to see it. So that's that development piece part of it. So before it goes on the live net or live, they're developing behind the scenes. So that's great news. Zendesk, the design's underway with the TA team. So this is great. So just got to get once admin access is granted by KTO, guys. So we're looking for this admin access for Zendesk. So that should be a nice update next week. See what if we got this access and where that's at. So TA actions, staking logic document to be issued for KTO to review. So got to get that document, the staking document. KTO's got to review it. Social media, it looks like Trevor's going to take over some of the social media. It looks like he's trying to get access to the social media platform so he can take over some of that stuff and interact with everybody. And to check and see if the dashboard can be the dashboard module can be customized and used for future use by KTO and the community themselves. So like the fact that they're looking towards the future with that module and how it can be used, and what can be done with that as well. So other news, guys, ownership transfer of NFT collection to the ledger. It was confirmed by OpenSea. That's great news. Got a confirmation from OpenSea that this the NFT collection was transferred. CM Queenie, gotta love Queenie, met with the community members to hear about some of their concerns and feedback. Here's some of the feedback that was provided. Improvements to marketing strategy and approach. So some marketing stuff that the community wants to see, some improvements. Proposed tax of 2 and 2. I guess lowering the taxes of 2 in, 2 out to make it more appealing, and to also ensure project funding. So something they're probably talking about there. A lot that goes into that, a lot that goes into taxes and how you grow a project out. So got to be careful when you lower your taxes. Got to make sure you cover everything. Make sure everything is still going to be on track to come out when you need it to come out. You have the funding to do it. So probably probably a pretty big discussion going on there before any of that can take place. Better public presence by devs in Discord. So you're looking for some more presence from your devs in Discord and on VC. Improved communication from devs obviously this ties back into the Discord thing. Devs and team to challenge current perception of inner circle with better inclusivity of all community members. So making sure everybody's heard, making sure that all the members of the community have an equal time to voice what they want. So and not just a select few people or a select group of people. So looking for some of that. Weekly meetings with TA to review Spirit 14 and discuss. Board meeting was postponed due to not having quorum. They continue to work on bringing people on. They did have some interviews with for some prospective new members of the board and the operation team. They had one successful candidate so far. That'll be announced here in the coming future, which is good. So one successful candidate, still continue to interview people, put them on the board, see if they fit. Development of the KTO converter. This is going to be good for lowering some gas fees. So that's exciting. And drafting and finalizing documentation to support the push for funding and future business structure. So looks like they're looking for documents and putting some documents together for future funding and possibly future institutional funding as well. So that's good. That's all great news. Looks like KTO is moving forward. It looks like they are moving this process along really well. When you come back over here to the exchange things, a lot of stuff has been completed. A lot of stuff is on its way to be completed. Just needs some review. And obviously, the project itself is moving forward in a way that everybody can expect. In the way that the dev team say that the project should be moving forward. So we like what we're seeing right now. We like the push forward. We like the interactions. We like the newsletters. We like the updates. I think as a community coming down here, it looks like the community wants some more feedback from the devs, some more interaction. But one thing people have to kind of understand too is that as a project grows and things are really starting to get it ramp up in development and ramp up with some technology improvements, everybody has a job. Everybody has to play their part in any business or any project. Pretty sure there's a lot of work going on behind the scenes. There's a lot of stuff that that this dev team's taking care of. And sometimes not being available all the time doesn't mean that they're not working. Doesn't mean that things aren't going the way that they're supposed to. It just means that their days are filled up, right? They're filled up with developing this centralized exchange. It's filled up with making sure that the platform's running smooth, making sure that everything that they want on the platform is on there and it looks good. Much like if you come over here and you look at the things that they're working on, all of this stuff, takes time and hours out of the day, that somebody has to be working on it from the dev team. Somebody's got to be rolling it out. Somebody's got to be watching it. Somebody's got to be looking at it. Somebody has to be making sure that it fits what the project wants. So a lot of work going on. So sometimes as these things happen and as tokens grow and as businesses grow, you hear a little bit less and less from the teams because they're hard at work behind the scenes. But hopefully there can strike a balance here with the community. It looks like that's the key, is to strike that balance between communication and presence, and actually being able to fulfill their obligations from a team member standpoint. So, but I would just encourage everybody to keep that in mind as well. That not just because you don't hear from people doesn't mean that they're not actually working hard for you behind the scenes. So, and these weekly updates are a lot more than you may get in a lot of other projects or a lot of other businesses. So, a lot going on here, guys. A lot going on. We'll keep you guys up to date every week. Again, go ahead, smash that like button. Go ahead, smash that sub button, smash that share button, and I'll bring you guys some more KTO news here real soon. And appreciate all your guys' time. Appreciate all of your guys' time to watch the video, and time to comment on it as well. So with that, everybody have a great day, and I'll see you guys on the next one.